5 4 3 2 1.
Palestinian students are celebrating what they call tawjihi, their high school exam results. Pictures were quickly posted on social media, with twin sisters May and Muna among the first.
I can't describe to you my joy. Thank God, when our results were released, everyone started screaming and chanting. We all cried of happiness. It was a day of pride for parents and sons.
Despite the challenges and difficulties we've been through, we thank God that we passed them all. The entire tawjihi is on one hand and the results are on another.
The month before the exams, in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic and having to cope with constant power outages, everything suddenly stopped for students in Gaza. When Israel launched airstrikes against Palestinian armed groups in the Strip. More than 240 people were killed and almost 2,000 wounded. Homes and schools were destroyed. But a month later, in June this year, students sat for their final exams.
We accepted this year with all its sweetness and bitterness. I was afraid I wasn't able to provide my twins with the peace and quiet they needed, but thank God they were able to succeed despite it all. Our joy is indescribable, better than a wedding. There's no joy like this joy of success.
The tawjihi exams are so important for Palestinian students. Results can determine where they can study in the future. May and Muna share their experiences of passion for learning and education and a determination to gain their diplomas and make a contribution to a better future for all Gazans.
We could bring out a creative generation from within. There are lots of examples in Gaza to consider as role models, and we can definitely lift our Gaza Strip.
Every year, hundreds of Palestinian students are offered scholarships at universities in Europe, the Middle East, and Asia, but they face many obstacles. Chief among them is getting travel permits from Israel to be able to leave what many describe as the open-air prison that is Gaza. They often have to wait a long time for the approval, the delay jeopardizing their chance to study abroad.
There may be not the same opportunities at Gaza universities as elsewhere, but there is no doubting the enthusiasm and will of the students to improve their career prospects and their lives. Youmna, Al Jazeera, Gaza.